Alright, there's some intensive math problems. 17 minus parentheses 3 plus 2 times 2. Alright? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. First set of parentheses, the inside, it's going to go to 5. So rewriting it, it's going to be times 2. 5 times 2 inside this set of parentheses is going to be 10. Negative 10. Alright, we're going to multiply, essentially multiplying through. So we've got 17 minus 10 is equal to what? 7. Okay, number 2. 2 times 3 squared minus 3 times 2. Parentheses, exponents, right? 2 times, what is 3 squared equal to? 3 squared is equal to what? 3 times 3 minus 2, 3 times 2. We've got 2 inside the parentheses still. 2 times 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 9, 18. Minus 6. Answer is 12. Two and 1/3 plus a minus 4 and 2/3. Alright, it's called a mixed fraction. How does it work? Multiply the denominator times the whole number and then add this 1 here. So we've got 3 times 2 is 6 plus this 1 all over the denominator of 3 plus, it's going to be a minus 3 times 4 is 12 minus the 2 all over the 3 here, okay? You got 6 plus 1 is 7 over 3, that's this one, plus times a minus is going to be a what? A minus, well, let me do this first. Let's just do this. Plus minus 12 and minus 2 is going to be what? A minus 14 over 3. Plus times a minus is what? A minus, right? So we've got, writing this guy over here, we've got 7/3 minus 14/3. Same common denominator, so we can add these guys. We've got a 7 and a minus 14, which is bigger, the minus. So the number is going to be minus 7 and 14, a negative 14 plus a positive 7 is going to be what? A negative, right? Because this is bigger. 7 over 3. How do we convert this back? We divide. 3 goes into negative 7. Negative 7. 3 into negative 7. 3 times 2 is what? 6. I'm sorry, 3 times negative. It's going to be a negative 2. 3 times negative 2 goes into negative 7 what? Negative 6, right? Subtracting. Let's see, did I screw up here? Negative 2, no, we're fine. Yes, I did screw up. This is going to be subtraction, but we're subtracting this, so this is going to be positive. Okay, when we subtract, I'll cover this in another video, but when we subtract, right? But when we subtract the negative, we're actually adding. It becomes positive. 2 negatives equal to positive. Okay, I'll cover this in a later example. So this is going to go to positive, right? So it's going to be negative 7 plus 6 is going to be what? Negative 1. So this guy, remember we've switched these guys. This now becomes the numerator. It's down, and it now becomes the numerator, which is up, and this guy right here is the becomes the denominator. So this is your answer. And I'll cover that. I'll cover that in a later video. Try to not worry about that too much. All right, let's see how much time we've got left. We only got 10 minutes. We got 5 minutes on this thing, 6 minutes. Okay, number 4. Minus 1/4 minus a minus 3/4. Same denominator, so we're adding or subtracting fractions. So all we have to do is change this. Negative times negative is a positive, so we have negative 1/4 plus 3/4. Just now have to subtract this. 3 minus 1. 3 is bigger. That's going to be a positive, right? 3 minus 1 is going to be what? 2 over 4. Can this be reduced? Yes. 2 terms. 2 can go into both. Numerator and the denominator. 2 goes into 2 what? 1 time. 2 goes into 4 2 times. The answer is 1/2. Number 5. V divided by W. Let V equal 2/5. Let W equal minus 1/2. So what do? We replace these guys. So V is going to be what? 2/5 divided by minus 1/2. This is a complex fraction. What are the rules for complex division of complex fraction? You invert the denominator and you create a multiplication problem. So we're going to invert this guy. It's going to be negative what? 2 over 1. And then we're going to multiply it times the numerator. Take this guy. It's going to be 2/5. Now it becomes multiplication times negative 2 over 1. It's going to be 2 times negative 2 is equal to what? Negative 4. 5 times 1 equal to 5. The answer is negative 4/5. Number 6. 4 times x plus 7. Distributive property. 4 times x is what? 4x. 4 times 7 is plus 28. Number 7. 1/2 times 2n minus 4 minus 2n. Distribute. 1/2 times 2n is 1/2 times 2 over 1 n, right? 1/2 times minus 4 is minus 1/2 times what? 4 over 1. And then we've got this guy over here, minus 2n. All right? Doing the multiplication here, these 2's cancel, 1's cancel, we're left with n. Doing the multiplication here, 2 goes into 4 2 times, so that's equal to minus 2. Then we've got this minus 2n here, right? So now what do? We collect like terms, this n and this n. So what is minus 2n plus n? All right? That's equal to what? That's going to be the bigger term, the 2n. Let me rewrite it like this. The 2n plus what? 1n. That's going to be what? Minus n. I don't know if you can see that, but it's minus n so far. And then we've got this minus 2. So it's minus n from down here, and then this minus 2 up here. So that is the answer. Minus n minus 2. Alright, we're running out of time here, so I'm going to... Well, let me try, we might be able to get away with it here. Let's see here. Alright, number 7, number 8. G minus 6 is equal to 2. What are we doing? We're solving for G. How do we do that? Add 6 to both sides. So we've got G, this goes to 0, is equal to what? 6 plus 2 is 8. G is equal to 8. Number 9. X over 2 is equal to 13. What are we doing? We're solving for X. How do we get X by itself? We divided it by 2, so now we want to multiply it by 2, right? 2 over 1. These guys cancel. What do we do on the left-hand side? We multiply it by 2 over 1. Same thing we do on the right side, 2 over 1. X is equal to 13 times 2 equals 26 over 1, right? All right. Number 10. A minus 1/3 is equal to 2/3. What do we need to do here? We need to add plus 1/3, right? Because we're subtracting right here, right? So we've got A plus 1/3 minus 1/3. These guys are going to cancel. What do we do on this side? We added plus 1/3. So we're going to add a third over here. So A is equal to 1/3.